So you realized after that partnership had dissolved, you had to find out different ways to cope with those just everyday tasks. And do you find now
Yeah.
that, because I believe you said you're married again now, so
Yes, that's
do you
correct.
find now that you've learned so much and you're consistently better at doing these things on your own?
I think so. And I think, look, just we're lazy as humans, to be honest. And so
Amen.
if it means that, I can hold my husband's hand and walk down the street rather than, be slower and walk around with the white cane and do it independently, then in most circumstances, I'm going to hold his hand, not just because I like him, but because it's easy.
Right.
And so, we are lazy as humans, but it doesn't mean that I can't walk down the street with like, by myself now. So I've made a conscious effort, I guess, from that experience of saying, well, you know what? In the worst case scenario, I still can look after myself. I'm just going to choose the situations where, I will make my life easier. But having
Yeah.
said that, it's not, it's not the end of the world if I don't have that help. So it's kind of,
Right.
a bit of a learning experience. And I mean, it was
Huh.
it was a really tough learning experience when, all of a sudden you're dealing with the trauma of a divorce in the beginning and
Mm.
having to manage two small children and whatever else, and then all of a sudden, oh well, now you've kind of got to relearn how to do all of these things again. it
Right.
it was a very tricky situation, and it was kind of like, okay, well, you learn from these things and you say, okay, well, next time I'll make sure that I'm better prepared and make sure that this circumstance doesn't happen again.